Ladies and gentlemen, I am Joshua Boston, and here are your final results for the Food City 500 at Bristol. Your winner, after another dominant performance by Joe Gibbs Racing Toyotas and a staggering 52 lead changes, is Denny Hamlin. Second is Martin Truex Jr. Third went to Mark Martin. Fourth was Jimmy Johnson. Fifth was Kyle Larson, and he was the last car in the lead lap. Sixth went to Dario Franchitti. Seventh, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Eighth was Chase Elliott. Ninth to Ty Gibbs. And 10th was Matt Kenseth. 11th, Michael McDowell. 12th, Kevin Harvick. 13th was Tony Stewart. Kurt Busch finished 14th. Steve Park finished 15th. 16th was Ryan Blaney. 17th was Cruz Ramirez. Carl Edwards finished 18th. 19th was Clint Boyer. And 20th to Bubba Wallace. 21st, Corey LaJoie. 22nd, Joey Logano. 23rd was Greg Biffle. 24th, Austin Dillon. 25th, Josh Berry. 26th, David Gilliland. 27th was Bernie Lamar. 28th to Ryan Newman. David Reagan was 29th, and Kyle Petty finished 30th. 31st to Brad Keselowski. 32nd, Matt DiBenedetto. 33rd, AJ Allmendinger. 34th, Danica Patrick. Jeff Gordon was 35th, and after having his engine expire 308 laps down, Dave Marcus from Wausau, Wisconsin finishes 36th and dead last after this race. Here are your top 20 in the point standings after the Food City 500. We are now tied for the points lead with Kyle Larson and Martin Truex Jr. Third is Ty Gibbs, 7 points back. Ryan Blaney is 8 points back of the lead. Fifth is Denny Hamlin, 12 back. Chase Elliott, 33 back. Steve Park is 34 back. Matt Kenseth is 47 back. Kyle Petty is 48 back. And Jeff Gordon is slated back to 10th in the point standings, 49 back in the lead. 11th is Carl Edwards, 52 back. Jimmy Johnson, 53 back. Mark Martin is 60 back. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Dario Franchitti are both 61 back. Josh Berry is in 16th, 63 back. Michael McDowell, 75 back. David Reagan and Tony Stewart, both 78 points back. And Bubba Wallace, rounding out the top 20 in the point standings, is 84 back of the lead. The coverage of the Food City 500 has been brought to you under an exclusive media license granted by the Bristol Motor Speedway to Fox Sports and the Performance Racing Network solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening and viewing audience. Any publication, reproduction, or other use of the accounts or descriptions contained in these broadcasts without the express written permission of NASCAR and its broadcast partners is strictly prohibited. Play-by-play for Fox Sports, Mike Joy, Clint Boyer, and Kevin Harvick. Play-by-play for PRN were Doug Rice and Mark Garrow. On the backstretch for PRN was Rob Albright. Pit reporters for Fox were Jamie Little, Regan Smith, and Josh Sims. PRN's pit reporters were Wendy Venturini, Brad Gilley, and Brett McMillan. Your pre-show host for Fox was Chris Myers, and your pre-race show hosts for PRN were Mark Garrow and Doug Rice. Now, on behalf of everybody involved in NASCAR, including the Performance Racing Network and Fox Sports, I am Joshua Boston. We congratulate Denny Hamlin on his victory in the Food City 500, and we will see you all next week at Circuit of the Americas for the Echo Park Automotive Grand Prix on Fox and on PRN, the Performance Racing Network.